rain. My shirt's stuck to me and Shit! Who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing in my apartment? No, I think it does matter who the fuck you are, unless you plan on finding out what it feels like to have your neck between a wolf's teeth. So start talking, or I start shifting, smartass. Two things. First of all, you working for the department doesn't fucking scare me, if you're even telling the truth about that. And second of all, that still doesn't explain what the fuck you're doing in my apartment. Keep talking and talk fast. I'm not the most patient guy around. Toss me the badge. Because I'm gonna test it. You don't have to go to that fancy-ass academy to learn everything, you know. Give it. Alright. That part checks out at least. But you working for the department doesn't clear up the other question you keep dancing around. What the fuck are you doing in my apartment? So, my human landlord just happened to give you access to my place upon your request. Well, sure, that checks out from a legal perspective, provided you manage to convince said human in good faith without using any of your powers. Because that would be both an endangerment to covert and thaumaturgic manipulation for the purposes of an unlawful search. And that could put an otherwise upstanding department investigator in very hot water. My dad was a department investigator, smartass. You picked the wrong shifter to try to double talk. A little basic research might have helped you out there, investigator. Oh, that's why you decided to talk to me. How convenient. Give me a straight fucking answer or get out. What do you want? Yeah, I gathered that you're on an investigation. Real groundbreaking confession there. Keep going. You do realize I don't have to answer any of your fucking questions, right? Yeah, well, my dad, also having been an investigator, doesn't just automatically make me more willing to help you. Maybe you should have considered that. Me and my dad weren't exactly close. And his career choice wasn't some point of pride for me either. I'm gonna take a stab here and say that since you're putting such an emphasis on having reached out to me specifically because of my family instead of someone else, that the someone else you're circling around is the rest of the pack. And if that's the case, and you've got a question about the pack, how about you grow a pair and ask my alpha what you want to know, instead of trying to sneak around getting the scoop from the guy you think will spill his guts just because his dad was a covert cop. Look, all things considered, for an investigator, you actually seem like you got a decent head on your shoulders. And trust me, I met plenty over the years to make the comparison. So I'm going to give you this advice for whatever it's worth. Do this the right way, even if it's the harder way. Go to my alpha, ask him your questions, and get on with your case and your life. So the question isn't important enough to bother my alpha with it, but it is important enough for you to talk your way into my apartment with my landlord's permission rather than mine, and effectively ambush me in my own home while you make some play to my family lineage. I don't owe the department jack shit for having a dad that was part of the crew. So if you've got a fucking question, then ask me as a person, not some concept, and get this over with. What do you want? There. Was that so fucking hard? Christ. Yes, I was at the event. It was some kind of competition thing the elementals throw every year. This year, Dan was hosting it, and they hired me and some other pack members on the security. Which I assume you already knew. But Ash and Christian and the rest of them don't have dads who work for the department, so I get to field the questions. Lucky me. That patience I mentioned is wearing thin. A cute face and good intentions is only gonna buy you so much goodwill out of me. So let's get to the point, huh? Anything suspicious? That's a little fucking broad, don't you think? If you mean, were there any problems? No, not really. Arden broke up a fight between some pissy water elementals, and that was about it. I overheard a couple people saying they felt kind of sick or nauseous or whatever, but we were out in the sun and it was pop-up event food. Half that shit may as well have been a heart attack waiting to happen. I mean, big surprise, some people felt like shit. Hey, another friendly piece of advice from one pretty face to another. You might want to practice not lighting up quite so much when you hear something you were looking for. It's cute to look at, but not great for an investigator who's supposed to have a poker face. Well, go on, spill. What about people feeling sick got you all perked up? What's that got to do with the investigation? No. You don't get to stonewall me now, sweetheart. Give me the fucking details. Oh, believe me, I know. You're within your rights, blah, 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 whatever. Who are you looking for? Oh, bullshit. You come into my home, you scare the shit out of me. You prop yourself up in the corner in a chair like you think you're some fucking film noir scene. The least you can do is answer a few questions of your own. Who the hell do they have you looking for? No bullshit. A shade? Like, clawed its way out of death. Life stealing can't be reasoned with shade? Fucking A. Look, I'm not here to pull some age equals experience bullshit, but you gotta be about my age. How long have you been working for the department? And they've got you hunting a shade. By yourself. Damn. You got a bigger pair than I do. What are you? Stealth. Of course you are. Perfect for an investigator. So, wait, hold on. That's why you were asking me about the event. You think the shade was there? Feeding on people. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Big event like that, plenty of people. You can take a little life out of a whole load of people and no one will be any the wiser. All that'll come out of it are a few stories of people feeling like shit, which can be explained away by the heat or bad food. Fuck. You really think there was a shade there? Prowling around Dahlia? And you're gonna take him out, huh? Well, that's a lot of confidence. I just hope you got the goods to back it up. Though, as long as we're being upfront with one another, your goods seem pretty damn fine. At least a view of them from over here, anyway. Well, sorry if that's a little forward, but, that little grin of yours doesn't seem to think it is. So there we go. Besides, it'd be pretty damn funny to be told I'm being forward by someone who literally broke into my apartment just to ask me a couple questions. What can I say? I like confidence. Especially when it's owned by someone with a cute face. Well, I could think of a lot worse people to break into my place. Yeah, I'm sure you've got a hunt to get back to. Good luck. If you're going up against the shade, you're gonna need it. Hey, I might not owe the department anything, but I am a guy who lives in Dahlia, who wants it to be safe, who doesn't want to see anybody getting hurt. If you need any help, well, we are a pack for hire, you know. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to know how this all ends. How about you keep me posted, huh? Sounds like a plan. Take care of yourself, investigator. I'd hate to see something happen to that cute face of yours.